Welcome everyone, good evening, welcome to another tournament stream today with the third day, actually the third day of the tournament of the top 8 stage. Yesterday you may have seen me stream the same already, just that I didn't know that there was no tournament actually and no tournament games happening, apart from the Challengers tournament, which I could have ended up streaming as well, but I was not prepared for that. So I was going for some random stream instead. But here we are today with the actual final, or with the right date and the right time as well. Even that I messed up yesterday for some reason. Kind of awkward, but yeah. Messed up big time. Hi everyone, hi to Depeche Mode, Nano Atom, What Blitz, also to Immortal Fighter and everyone else, Vito, Scaletta, and all the others that are about to join in. As usual, we do have a 3-minute delay on the tournament streams so that no one is able to stream snipe and the like. And I will quickly still share the stream in Discord. Yep, that's done. I still want to look up which teams we are actually going to follow. That I don't know yet. We are going to see APA, aka PC Cat, today for the whole day. And we will have them for 2 games, obviously. So I will just check the games of the day. Wait, give me a second, please. So I can also show you what I'm doing. Here we are on the tournament page, current tournaments. Let's go over to the brackets and find out if there are... where there are the games listed. We've already seen a lot of games. 4 games in total. CAWXK and BLove each won all of them. PC Cat only lost a single game, and that was to CAWXK. So CAWXK also has won the season before last one, I believe. PC Cat APA has won the last season, I believe. I'm not 100% sure anymore because APA has already won so many seasons that I lost track of it. The CAWXK has also won a lot of stuff. They have been on a high level and they are on a really high level at the moment, in really good form. BLove also, they were doing some amazing job. I think they were much better than the last season. SKT1, Serenity are close to dropping out of the tournament. Just to remind you, we are having 6 teams or 4 teams proceed to the double elimination stage after tomorrow's game. So just 3 games left, 3 points to get, and then 4 teams go to the double elimination stage, fight for top 2 spots or top 4 spots, and the best 2 teams, they are getting to the top 4 tournament immediately. 2 teams will drop out. This might be Serenity and SKT1, but also Demon and Astral are not safe yet. 3 points can still be caught here, so also BPS is actually also not far ahead, can also still be overtaken. And today we're going to see a very crucial game for BPS as they are playing against PC Cat, playing one of the toughest opponents in this tournament. This is going to be hard for them. After that we see PC Cat versus Demon. Demon also, as said, they are still not safe to be in the top 6, which is important after tomorrow, and there are less and less games. Tomorrow then PC Cat's playing BLove. That's not going to matter because both of them will be safe. Just that they will try to make it into the top 2 to not have to play the double elimination stage. And then BPS Demon tomorrow, that's also potentially very, very interesting. SKT1, CAWXK. Well, CAWXK is not going to care all that much, but for SKT1 it might be super important to get some last points. just as will Serenity. They are neck and neck. For them, also super important. That might be the game deciding battle in the end then. But I'm looking forward to today's games. PC Cat Demon and also PC Cat versus BPS. Let us get into the game. So I'm starting Blitz right now. Hi Asin, hi Senki, Grand Surprise Container, also Kerfuffles. Good evening everyone. Also Darkman, good to have you here. Well, 3 minutes until the games are starting. I'm looking forward to it. The game is still loading. On stream it's always a little bit slower because the PC is busy with all kinds of stuff. So even though I have a really good PC, but it's still taking a bit. So yeah, now I am getting into it. I hope I'm on the right account and not on press account. Yeah. Okay. Tournament room invite is in. I'm in the room. And I can show you the teams. BPS versus PC Cat. Although PC Cat only has one PC player. I would have expected more now. I remember they were also among those people who were not that happy about PC players being allowed in the tournament. And I was actually thinking about whether more touch players would switch over to PC to make use of that slight advantage that PC maybe offers. And although many touch players are also quite familiar with PC gaming, I did not really see many make the shift over to PC. Alright, 1.5 minutes left to go. We see lineups full of the new 116 F3, a Clipper tank with reactive armor. Just to remind you, reactive armor is often the one thing that tournament players need in order to have a good tank. Any tank having reactive armor is immediately playable in tournaments and much better because it is so much about the focus fire. And therefore the 116 with a clip with the reactive armor is just a good choice. It can also not be shot by HE all that easily compared to the AMX M4, for example, which can easily get countered by the FV215B or Chieftain. Not easily, but quite well. The 116 F3 is a bit more armored than that. And just seeing message, neither do you know if Oops he's still playing. I have no idea. He's been out of tournaments for a while already. And I don't really care about him either, to be honest. I guess most teams will rather be happy to have a very nice atmosphere without him. Okay, I should not talk about specific players if I'm streaming, especially on the tournament streams. Kennel is our first match. And despite it being Kennel, there are a lot of heavy tanks. This is often one of the few maps that is played with a lot of lights. In this case, only 2 T100 LTs per team. F3s, AMX M4. But only one AMX on the field. Both teams moving towards the A side, which is generally a little bit stronger because of the great map control you can take. Aggressive move by PC Cat, and they're getting punished badly for that. Yennefer losing a lot of hit points. Object 3 also getting shot. Not a single one of PPS lost any HP. BPS also on the better spawn. The light tanks made it towards base A, but they are getting countered 2 on 2. And Kitsune is getting a bit too aggressive, taking the first hit. It is going to be tough to win this fight. BPS has a slightly better position already. Hit points neck and neck. This fight might actually decide everything. But on the other side, there's also a massive brawl going on. Yennefer getting killed already, but also Amadeus going down. On this side, BPS lost the first light tank. PCCat still very healthy on their lights. Postafin is struggling to get over to Elmery. Now he's there, but Elmery and Uni have massive DPM. Can take him out fairly quickly. Postafin might still get the kill shot, potentially. No, Elmery, a great light tank player, does survive this fight. And it is suddenly the team of BPS with a tank less. Hit points also in favor of PCCat, and they have the light tanks and the map control, which is hugely important. BPS is stuck in this ditch. BPS in really bad positions. They would have to break out somewhere, but the only weak link in the formation is Krim, and he is still covered by Playmaker from the side and also the light tank over there. So anyone crossing over would lose a lot of hit points. BPS is absolutely stuck. And they are for sure going to lose from these positions on. Hypnotizing also low on hit points out of the fight. He's the only one in a good position to counter push somewhere, but he's not having the hit points. So Punisher and Gorn are trapped in the middle, getting farmed. Same as Artyom, who just got killed in this position. Now God is the focus one. Bobby also losing some hit points, but it does not really matter. Bobby can fall back and reload his clip. Playmaker can fall back as well. Krim is there. Uni still capping a base. There comes a nice kill shot of Elmery into Hypnotizing, who tried to reverse side scrape, but there goes the last one. And that is the first win for PCCat. And for some weird reason, my scores are in different positions again. I did not leave them there. What the hell? How is that? Okay, let's see if they stay in these positions. But that's been game number 1 with a very good start already. Especially for PCCat, it was really very helpful for them to win the medium flank or the A cap fairly easily without losing both of their tanks. So they could make good use of the light tanks later on. Also, they won the other fight as well. Basically, a win on 2 sides for APA. Okay. Game number 2 is again on Kennel, of course. Only in the finals, then the maps change. Depending on the preferences of the players, because they can then select maps that they want to play and also maps that they don't want to play. We're getting BPS versus PCCat game number 2 on Kennel with a slightly different lineup. BPS now playing an E6 and an M48 pattern and an LT on top of the F3 lineup. PCCat on the other hand is taking out the NC70, the new TD. Not good for sniping, but for aggressive gameplay. And then it is outstanding with a massive alpha damage of 700 damage per shot and over 4k DPM. So for the brawls, it is absolutely amazing. But it will struggle with the armor and hit points. And cannot do much at the start. Being down to 400 damage at a long distance, over 200 meters. NC70 moving over into a holding position on the medium flank. Will be left alone there. And again, PCCat is playing aggressively. God, losing a huge amount of hit points. Down to 1.5k. That's already 1k hit points less. And also, someone else just dropped HP. It was Post-Raffinir. PCCat in aggressive positions, potentially in better positions. Also having more hit points already by a good amount. The NC70 moving up unspotted. While the two mediums are spotted, he's keeping a safe distance to not get spotted too early. And he's going to peek around the corner with a big shot into one of those mediums. He's turning 4 pos. Shooting the light tank though for 600 damage, but now he's in 1v2. Has he been too aggressive? But there is backup coming. Krim is moving over with his F3, and there goes Kitsune already. Kitsune got killed. Krim is now coming with his F3. He's playing the big gun, by the way. The 480 damage gun, not the autoloader. The mediums misplaying, although they still get the NC. Now, Post-Raffinir is in the 1v1, using directive armor and surviving this one shot, but can not deal much more damage. Maybe he can circle him. I would be surprised. He is getting killed. That is Krim winning against two mediums on his own. Although, no, it was actually the NC together with Krim. 2-2, 2-on-2, but this did not really change much of this side. On the other side, there is a brawl going on still. Playmaker in focus, hypnotizing, going in, failing the shot though. Playmaker is a one-shot. Hypnotizing as well as he can move out of there. Hit point leads to API or PCCat. Gun advantage to PCCat as well. Punisher now getting pushed onto by Bobby Fischer. Has a great DPM, but is facing a very healthy tank with a clip. Takes 2 big shots and will take another one. And now Bobby Fischer has his reactive armor back again. So the E6 is struggling to farm him down. Also, not many others are alive. It's only Simply Lovely in the back, who is also not having any advantage in this fight against Yennefer, despite him having reactive armor. That's maybe something that can make him survive, but Krim is also approaching. And we could just see the E6 also bounce a shot that might have made Bobby Fischer a one-shot. And could have potentially allowed Simply Lovely to still do something. But he is getting killed in this fight as well. PCCat being brave with a move onto the mediums, and the mediums just not having any information on the NC. And I think the NC still did a good amount of damage. Did he just kill the light tank in 3 shots? I think he might have. Nope, NC only put out 2 shots. So he got the kill. Someone else shot the LT as well from the other side. Yeah, that was the case. The LT was on D in crossfire as the heavies of APA were in the ditch, in the canal in the middle. They were having shots. So Kitsune was not having a good time. In general, I cannot say that BPS was having any good time on this map. Was not the greatest performance by them. They were just a bit too aggressive, ending up getting caught quite easily. And they also moved in so far early on that they limited themselves in opportunities for counter pushing later on during relocations. We've seen something similar against B-Love. BPS often played, or was it against B-Love or against Aqua? I think that's what we've seen yesterday, where they moved into aggressive positions and got farmed down. 2-0 for PCCat. Quick game so far. Maybe Yukon is suiting the team of BPS a little bit better. 10 seconds to go. We will have an FE215B pattern again. Rare choice or uncommon choice. Then AMX-M4 on the F3s. On side of PCCat, we also have a very uncommon choice with a 113 on top of the F3s. And I think it was also 2100 LT. Yeah. By the way, guys, there will also be a giveaway on today's stream that I will be starting the first one of 3 after these games are over. And between the tournament games and for the duration of the stream, then we will have multiple giveaways for 2 battle passes and fan containers. So stay tuned. Back to the game. BPS heading towards the center, or C, with their heavies, while also trying to take control of the medium flank with a medium, but there is no one there. PCCat all on the heavy side. Uni spotting C, taking a big shot, not able to decap. So Amadeus did take by C first. Cap lead for BPS for the moment, but the PCCat is able to take base A before anyone is able to take base D. So cap leads to PCCat, and also Artyom is in a position that is not all that great. Oh, Amadeus overpeaking badly, taking 900 damage, and Artyom is trapped here. He cannot escape safely, and he can get pushed onto. Artyom trying to escape, but Bobby Fischer is right there. Amadeus getting a shot in. Artyom having a full clip now. Bobby used his reactive armor a bit too early. Could get farmed without it. Artyom apparently reloading his clip instead of shooting. He doesn't want to go for Elmarie. He wants to just angle for the moment and then maybe go for Bobby Fischer again. Sooner or later he will have to decide to shoot. Elmarie also has a clip now. A failed shot though. Artyom going down, but also Yennefer got killed on the other side. BPS pushing into the enemy spawn. Playmaker still having a good position for side scraping and putting out crossfire, but he's also fairly isolated. BPS lost a second tank with hypnotizing, and they are not having any advantage over here. They're also down on the hit points by a good amount already. Amadeus fell back quite far. Is able to hide there for a moment, but he is now getting pushed onto by 2 tanks that won't last long, especially with the LT's DPM and the clip of the F3. He survives another shot. Elmarie might have the kill shot. No, it is Uni. 4 tanks left alive on BPS side. PCCat really dominant. Getting another kill in. So only 2 remain. And PCCat can simply farm down the last ones. God is still going to have a last kill most likely, as Object 3 is a one-shot to his front. But no, he is not really getting the kill shot in. Krim was able to shield. And God is also getting blown up. Only Kitsune is left who still gets the last kill. But APA or PCCat still has 5,200 hit points and 5 tanks on the field. Good performance by them. BPS really chanceless on all of these games so far, often having their tanks in way too aggressive, isolated positions, and that APA could easily pick apart. Sorry for just calling PCCat APA all the time, but they have played as APA for years. And suddenly they got a new clan. If we check the tournament history. Well, Krim has played in different teams. But the others, like especially the caller Uni. If we go for the tournament history, then it's all APA for a long time. Not sure why they moved out there. And just to check again, they have won the grand finals on last season against Demon. And I need to ready up. Okay, I did not remember that Demon was in the grand finals last time. Ah, yeah, they were still beating, I don't know who. Demon was somehow getting into the grand finals. And that was also a little bit surprising there. Next match on Yukon. BPS with the T100 FV, F3 spam, PC Cat, Double LT, and the F3s. The F3 has absolutely proven to be the meta tank. Barely anyone is going for any IMXs anymore, especially no lineup leaning onto the IMXs. If APA or PC Cat wins this one, then it is over for BPS already. I mean, they're not out of the tournament necessarily, but they are in a much riskier position then. They really have to get some wins. Kitsune spotting aggressively, not finding anyone. BPS getting the cap lead. Double caps to 1. Kitsune on base A. Stuffing took an early shot already here. Crossfire by the LT, I guess, who was probably in this bush. And the heavies are quick to move into the enemy spawn. Even at a slow speed, they are just moving forwards. They want to go for the map control and try to find some campers here potentially. Expecting the enemies to not be all too prepared for a push just yet. And BPS is also quite spread out. So this might be working, but PC Cat pushing over, taking a beating. Often there is someone holding in this spot where PC Cat just went. In this case there is no one, so PC Cat took a lot of damage for nothing. Amadeus on the run. Can move into safety. On the other side, BPS is going in, but there are a lot of tanks here. Kitsune is finding Elmarie and Krim. Kitsune has overcommitted. It was completely unnecessary for him to YOLO in. Bad surprise to find that many tanks. Kitsune failing to put out the last shot. Is likely to get killed before. Hypnotizing now 1v3. Is getting farmed down heavily. On the other side, there will be a counter push by BPS if they can somewhat do something, because they are at such a disadvantage over here. They have to use the time. No, Amadeus over there. Punisher in the middle. They are not able to counter push. They have no positions for that. PC Cat simply rolling in. Has killed 2 tanks and they are not losing any tank anytime soon. BPS has to fall back. Is ending up in focus fire, in crossfire. Is not having positions to hold. Now the FV215B is alone over here. Can get fought by 3 tanks. He is trying to speed boost the heck out of there. Amadeus on the run, can maybe get over to the others, but he is getting tracked. Cannot move forwards. Now Krim is arriving in his back already. And Amadeus, one shot, gets picked up by the LT. This is clearly going for BC Cat. They are winning this one very easily. God also low on HP. Everyone on BPS side is low. Podstavini, Archer, all being one shots. There goes one, there goes another one, and that is only left to Podstavini now, and also Punisher having some hit points, being out of the fight. APA really strong, not messing around. BPS often just overcommitting and giving free wins to the opponents by running into way too many tanks. Alright, and that is already it. That was the match point. PC Cat won this game, or all of these games, so they won this encounter, and they are being a lot safer to make it into the next round of the tournament. I mean, they should be safe for that already. But BPS is maybe still dropping out. It could get tricky depending on the performance of the others. Okay, so many ads here. Good. Claim stuff. Let's go. I don't know what this is. Alright. That was a little bit unexpected to have such one-sided games. I'll have quite some time now. Because of these quick games, we are having to wait a little bit until next games, but we are not going to have any wasted time here. We're just going to go for some random games, and you also get a chance to win something, as we do have a giveaway, multiple giveaways. Let's start with the first giveaway. We will go for 20 minutes for first one. One winner. Battle Pass is the prize. The Battle Pass giveaway just started on the Discord server. You can find a link on the chat. There is a giveaways channel. All you have to do is press the reaction and then you can enter. Alright, I will just go for some randoms now. Let me quickly fire up the iPad and connect it to the PC. It is pointless to show any other results at this stage because it's still taking a moment for them to finish. The others will have all been slower than these super quick for us. Alright, I'm ready and I can play something now. Maybe I'll go for some light tank action, maybe RHM, haven't played it in a while. They all got F3s, I didn't want to pay for it. Yeah, the F3 spam is hard this season. Unfortunately, a pay-to-win meta. Never good. But yeah, when a new tank is released, it's hard to know how strong it's actually going to be. And people just have to buy it if they want to perform in tournaments. I am not going to be able to win this 1v1. I'm still spotted, what the hell? E6 is not good for me. Oh crap. Oh crap, I thought I was down. Was not in a position where he could shoot me. Move up a bit. Can I help my mates maybe? This is really not good. They have some super strong tanks in the desert. E6 and E50M, I cannot kill any of them. Lion is also too weak to help. So the best chance is fighting for the city. But I'm not confident in that either. Nice. E6 is also smart, he's moving up. I really don't want to take the hits. Bounce, wow. At least I keep him spotted. Now E6 can maybe get killed. And we can go for E50M. Nice. And I have support, that's great. Okay. Good. I did not do much damage, but I had to try hard for the win. All about that. I had to focus on surviving. And I will still have one shot, I guess. That will be it. Yep. Hi Legendo. Hi everyone else. Hi Simon. Drinks. What is PC Cat? PC Cat's APA, maybe you know that name. Well, it's the same team. Okay, I am having a lot of heavies on my side and on the enemy side. I think I will still spot the middle area, as my team is also splitting up. I could also try spotting the medium side, but you know, I like this. I like this move a lot. Okay, somehow still penetrated despite being on a very angled side. No, 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 no. Go team. Go team. He's alone. Teammates are coming. Good. I just wanted to check whether there are still tortoise, and yeah, tortoise is there. Oh no, that's not good. Nice. Ah, yeah, APCR. I think I'll be I fear. No, no, come on. He's going for me. Alright, alright. Checking the minimap. Got someone there. Us behind. Okay, shot to go over. Oh, sure. Man. Is he going to kill me? I guess not, right? Don't tell me he has a full clip. He has a full clip? What was he doing? He has 4 shots, okay. I was not too happy with this game either. C is announced. Yeah, okay, I don't care about the announcements. Mostly some 50%. Mostly someone who just learned that one thing made him win once, thinking that it would be wise to go there every time. We don't need that. We just want to look at what we can do, look at what the team does, so we can make the best use of it. I'll just spot the center. Enemies will be all on A. They are going over there, but surprisingly I'm not spotting them. yet. No one going for B. I7 camping, okay. The enemies are all behind this rock, behind this building, I mean. Oh, there's WT, okay. Just to keep him spotted. Okay, there are bad shits. I can try to crossfire him as he's backing off. My teammates are pushing him. Nice, max roll. Good. Might have another one. Yeah. Now B is getting capped. But I want to try to avoid this guy. Oh. Okay. As he's going for my teammate now. Oh my gosh. How about I just aim for... and then I can penetrate as well. Bad shit coming. I'm safe here. Semino right there? Yes. Oh. Failed to switch ammo. Okay. Let's go. And the last one over there. Maybe he gets a kill so I can still have a chance for putting in damage into him. 995. Oh no, he's hiding. What is this? Why is he hiding? But I did like this game. And so I'll try to check in the background right now if we have some more results. Oh yeah, B-Love won 4-2 against Serenity, that's not surprising. S-Will won 4-1 against SQT1. Aqua Demon still playing. And that's also still interesting because BPS might drop behind Demon. It was... Good. No. Ah, sure. Okay. There we go. This TP. Maybe I'll trade with him once. Mm-hmm. Sad he just got unspotted. Okay, apparently I did not hit the cover. Let's try to do so now. Keeping him spotted. No penetration. No hit either. Good. Helps shooting him as he's very far away. And he may just... He cannot really camp there anymore if I'm shooting him. Nice. Now I need my teammates to go first. I'm a potential one shot already. Good. We still have 268 camping. TVP on the run. Go back. And now he goes back. Alright, no. Somehow I'm not able to deal any damage on these games. Okay. He's only got one shot left, so I can kill him. Let's make sure I don't get rammed. Yep. Good. Hi Bacchus, hi Maurice. Ah, that game was better in the end. Let's update results again. Demon won against Aqua. Oh! For Aqua it doesn't matter, but for BPS it does. Maybe. I'll have to show you the leaderboard. BPS is now having the same points as the teams after. Which is Astral. But still. BPS is currently 5th. So it's rather unlikely to drop out. Okay, I should move array here. I'm too exposed. Good. I want to take a safer position before peeking. So much about that, right? Okay, just stop there. It was a bit unexpected. Nah. Prime. And the Leo might cause some trouble to me. Same as this guy. If my teammates aren't doing anything. Okay, nice. Ice falling back. And I'm unspotted by now. No, bad aim, bad aim, bad aim. Pulled down a bit too far. And he could get away without getting hit. That's not good. But hey, the others are all on the other side. UTD as well, right? Let's shoot a fuel tank always. On Streetswagen especially. And we need to take care of caps. Oh no. Oh no. Chanceless. 1-1 is dead, and then the enemies win no points. Good that we have an E4 camping still. Hi Toby. Maurice asking, Battle Pass giveaways question. Blitz just can only give 2 parts for 2 consecutive months. We can't get compensation. No compensation. So please do not enter the giveaway if you have the prize already. Makes no sense for you, and it's just unfair to others as well. With the tanks, I also see that all the time. And people try to get their tank just for compensation. But you know, like, the compensation is barely worth it. It's actually worth nothing. While a tank is not worth the compensation of a tier 10, like 7,500 gold, but if you buy it in store, it's 22,500 gold. And somebody might get it who can absolutely not afford it. So please, keep others in mind. No. Nice. No. Let's go crossfire. Now that he's cleared, I can try aiming for the other side. Nice. You know, I will just go over here, try to support it a bit. But I don't think it's worth getting too aggressive. 60 TP is getting killed soon, or maybe I will do it. Oh no, now there's too much. Maybe I'll peek once. Okay, I almost shot the gorilla. But he's not focusing me, so actually we're 2-on-1. For the moment at least. No. Okay. Enemies are basically down. Time to go in. Nice. And I can turn around, I guess. Projecto's dead, and I can be the first one over here. Don't run! Okay. I had to. Okay, I think I still have some time to play. A medium lineup. I want to go check out. I mean, I could. The usual middle spot that I often do is not going to be worth it on a medium lineup, because enemies are going to play the medium side more aggressively, or they are playing the heavy side. Let's see if there are maybe some lost people on the heavy side that I could easily kill. On the medium side, I will struggle with gun depression. Oh. Okay, he's more aggressive than I would want. Also has a lot of backup. That's good information. Let's quickly go over kill B. No hesitation. We can get a free kill. Ooh. Nope, not worth it. CS will be gone. Yeah, I will have to wait for my teammates to do something. I don't want to expose myself too much. Maybe I can surprise Pujito again. Nice. Okay, okay. Good trade. She's picking again. He's going to try again, right? Come on. Seriously? Okay. Gotcha. And I'll have another one here. Nice. The CS was a little bit annoying. He stopped me so much. Okay, I think I still have about 10 minutes. By the way, the next giveaway should be, or the last giveaway should be over. So before the next games are starting, I'm still going to start the next giveaway. But Discord is not working right now. Yep, Vito won the battle pass. Nice lineup. Only one medium for the enemies. I will leave the 1v1 to my mat and try to spot the center. Ah, failed to switch ammo again. Pretty good start though. He might be reloading. Ah, unfortunate. And I got base B as well. Oof. Bit of a problem. Okay. I'm not able to win this 1v1. So at least I put out some damage and then I'll escape. Although there was still camper. Nice. Oh no. Oh, that was bad. That was bad to tank. Now I have to be a lot more careful. But I can still run away and play for distance and support the 183 maybe? And also I can keep enemy spotted. Okay, AV is getting killed. I will also be trapped if I stay close to him. So let me get over to C. I can still support from over here. Nice. Please AV hit him. No. I might go forwards and I can shoot him through this gap. We're taking bases on the other side. It's also nice to see. Oh, I got depression. No. At least I hit him. Come on. Psst. Oh, this is such an important kill. Now I get him. Okay. I could go behind the mouse, but maybe I have 3 shots onto the 62p from over here. Yeah, good. Nah. Okay. Alright, in the end it was still working out a lot of camping playstyle. And I don't think I have time for another game. Let's see. I think the next one starting in matches in 10 minutes. So I have one more game. Also, in the background, I'm already setting up the next giveaway. Again, on the Discord server, on the giveaways channel. You need to just press a reaction to enter. Please use your in-game name as a server nickname so we don't have multiple entries per player. Okay, no one there. Let's go. Maybe still someone behind B. Nice. Okay, I'll try to spot in the middle and try to play Hal down there. For a bit this might work, but I might also have to run away. Nah, too risky. Also better target inside. I want to take a better position where I'm not that much at risk of getting pushed by some heavy tank. What about the 260? I think I can go in again. He's turning for the Streetwagen now. That will be his priority. Shit. Okay, Chieftain. Nice. Lovely. Oh, nice. Yeah, the 260 is also pretty close. Perfect. Yeah, I can just take the shots, I don't care. TVP is clipping him anyways. Maybe you have a last kill? No. Alright. Still 4k damage, I'm fine. Okay. Always the most action to play the light tanks. Okay. I will then probably switch over to PC again. Although 7 minutes until the next game. 6 minutes. Well, now I have to be quick. And this is not looking like a quick game, sadly. Because of so many autoloaders, so many heavies, and autoloaders as well, but yeah, mostly heavies. That's my concern. Can we maybe push C? Maybe we can. Because going for the medium side is useless. We can go kill the Conqueror. Guys, go. Go, 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 go. Kran is now reloaded, we'll shoot him. Okay, I'll take one. We lost so many tanks for nothing. Now the enemies are coming with the double crans. Oh wow. What the hell, man? What the hell? Like, he's 75 sitting in the back. And the others... I don't know. Just needed to kill C and move forwards. There was just one Foch to the front. Ah, sad. Enemies also had a very strong lineup with double Kranwagen and Concept, and they were playing well together. But we had a good opportunity of just moving in, killing the one on C. There was a Conqueror that we could kill quite quickly. After that, the Foch tier 9 was isolated. But then I get these donuts. Ah. Okay. Let's ready up. And switch over to PC. Okay, game is loading in and I'm in the room by now. Let's reset the score still. And this is now CAWXK versus Demon. Both being quite high on the leaderboard, but not too far apart. Wait, let me actually... Wait, let me just quickly open the leaderboard again. So, this is where we are at the moment. BLAF 5 wins, undefeated. Aqua 4 wins, CAWXK 4 wins. CAWXK of course will want to win now to get into the top 2 still and not have to play the double elimination stage, which is everyone from the 3rd to the 5th place. Those 4 teams will play in a double elimination stage, which lasts 2 days. And the top 2 of those also make it into the Blitz Diamond Cup, where then 4 teams, best 2 and best 2 of those, will try to get the $45,000 prize pool, or it will be spread amongst them. 2 teams will drop out. And Demon is not really at risk of that anymore, so it's all about getting into the top 2 potentially. Maybe Demon also still has a chance. Tomorrow Demon is still facing BPS that they could likely win. CAWXK is facing BLAF, they could lose that one. So actually if Demon wins now and CAWXK loses tomorrow, and then it might be that CAWXK has to play a double elimination stage and is not making it to the 2 teams who get to the top 4 immediately. But next game is starting just now. And Demon is playing a lot of E50Ms, triple E50M, FE215B, T22 medium, and double F3. CAWXK playing heavily, a very heavy lineup, 5 F3s, a Kranwagen and a 200 LT. Even on maps like this one, this is Desert Sands, which is notoriously known to be played with a lot of mediums and light tanks, or mainly mediums. Still, the meta has shifted quite a bit towards the F3s. I think Demon will struggle for sure against tanks with a clip, because clippers are incredibly dangerous to mediums, and the F3s might simply gain a ton of map control. Did my game just crash? Yes, my game just crashed. Oh, it's back. Probably I'm late into the game now. It's loading still. I will be a minute later, but I guess. Well, let's hope not too much has happened. Yeah, a lot of tanks have lost hit points already. Oh, and a massive brawl is going on. CAWXK in the middle of the map. Let's get an overview. Blue team Demon losing the first tank. Demon on the outer side, mainly still having some tanks in the middle. Object 3 is in focus fire. Both teams lost 1 tank. Demon behind on the HP. But Object getting killed, not without putting a last shot into Samus Titel, who is bouncing the heavily armored F3. He can still get the kill though. Yennefer now coming in going to get the kill of Deviat, but is trying to escape already. Maybe a bit too early. Deviat though, now bouncing the shot off. Ricochet can survive for a bit longer still. Yennefer moving in a bit too soon. This was not necessarily good for IPA or PC Cat, who have more hit points, but a tank less. Now the tanks are even. And Demon still has some E50Ms with DPM. Uni, a light tank, one shot, but still alive, can't farm damage at a distance. Bobby Fischer is not really getting chased anymore by Parmesan. Gun advantage to Demon again, but Bobby Fischer coming in with a full clip. On the other side there is Krim, who's empty on his clip. Crip having the advantage against Bobby. Maybe trying to move to the side, puts out one shot and tries to aim the second one, gets that one in as well. Demon again with the gun lead, playing against two very low hit point tanks. 556 hit points only. Uni still on the rails, still trying to crossfire. If he attempted a blind shot to the rails, he might have Parmesan, but he's not going for it because he's also spotting those tanks. And if he was shooting, he would probably get spotted. Krim now playing for the other side. Demon taking the A cap for a safe game. They got the cap lead now. They got a gun advantage, but also two of their tanks are one-shots. E50M definitely is a one-shot to the T100 LT and will get outspotted quite easily. Kopiat might be a one-shot to the T100, definitely is a one-shot to the Kranwagen. Crip the only one with hit points. And Uni is daring a move towards the side. Getting the kill of the E50M. Huge kill for PC Cat. And Uni can relocate again, get some distance. Is back onto the rails as Crip. Oh, fails a shot. Super close shot. Uni is safe though, it seems. And still HP on side of Demon and the A-cap. But if it was possible to kill the FE215B, then it would be 2-on-1. And Crip would not necessarily stand a chance against the Kranwagen and the T100. Also, the Kranwagen has more armor. Crip will have reactive armor available, but still, that's not necessarily enough. Uni swapping sides, getting to the rails again to outspot the opponents with his view range, potentially. Krim unspot on a rail over there, Uni over there. And Uni is moving close to the rails to get in some information. Does spot Crip. Remains unspotted. Uni again spotting. Very interesting to see what the LT does on this game. Uses his view range and camouflage values to the max. But the cap points are ticking over for Demon. And also the time is running out. 1.5 minutes left to go. So, oh, the palm fell over. This might give a lot of information to Demon. Also, yeah, Demon, they have not spotted the LT, but they could see the palm tree apparently. The FV is prepared. Sitting in a bush now. So is Uni. Crip against Krim. And the Kranwagen is moving in. 1 minute left to go. They want to take out the FE215B, but they will have to go for the kill. Crip moving in, failing the shot. Getting tagged for one. 740 cap points. It won't be enough to take A. PC Cat has to kill both of them, and I think they are not going to be able to do this. Crip just needs to survive for the next 30 seconds. Now comes Uni. Crim falling back again. HE into the FV215B who just shot. Uni might get the kill, will get the kill. 1v2. Crip needs to survive another 16, 15, 14 seconds. And I don't think there's any chance anymore. And there goes the LT. And the Kranwagen is too far away. Also is a one-shot. And the time is running out. This is a point win to Demon. Close game in the end. Unfortunately, we missed that early part because of the game crash. Sometimes that happens, unfortunately, when minimizing the game and opening another window. And still, we got to see the good part. 1-0 for Demon. Mislav, hi. Asking whether Playmaker and crew were EG or BPS. It's not that easy to say. Playmaker has been on a raid a long time ago when I was also there. Then he has played on different other teams together with Bobby Fischer mainly. And also Crim. They have played on... Bobby Fischer is the only one who has been on AG. I think, yeah. And then, I don't know. Elmery has been on Win, Finnish clan. Jennifer, Uni have been on APA for a long time already. Polish clan. Object 3 has been in Legion and different others. Uni was also in Loka. They have a long clan history. But this constellation of this team is fairly new. It's only existing for a couple of seasons so far. API also threw out about half their players and got some new ones. So Playmaker, Object, not many Playmaker, Crim, Bobby are new ones, new additions. Next game on the same map, we are against F3 spam by APA or PC Cat. Then we do see a T100 LT again and a T95 E6. On side of Demon, this looks fairly similar with a bunch of F3s, an E50M double lineup. Demon sending their mediums over towards the heavy side and to spot. But it is getting outspotted by the light tank quite easily, and he takes the first shot. Pyroblast way too aggressive, taking a bunch of shots and is almost down already. I've never seen this move work out, to be honest. Still, some teams decide to go for it. Pyroblast getting killed from the side by Elmery. What a sneaky shot into that B cap. Free kill for PC Cat. And Demon now at a tank disadvantage. They got the cap first, but it's not gaining them anything because they are tank down and they cannot push Elmery. This position is way too hard to push. It's usually abandoned completely because one tank in that ditch can hold up and spot so many tanks. Enemies would have to move completely in and then get farmed from the side. But Demon is counter pushing the desert apparently. Even though they are not having more tanks, but maybe they have a chance for killing Bobby Fischer. Some detail already getting farmed. Some detail down to half the hit points. Turns for the LT, but that will have to be his only shot. And he is getting killed on this one now. Crip going in for the LT as well. LT is down. Very important kill for Demon, but still they lost 3 tanks already. And they are down 5,000 hit points. So API PC Cat has a half the hit points, or 50% more hit points compared to Demon. The E6 is in focus. E50M coming in to farm from the side. Another one died on side of Demon. API, PC cat only lost 2 tanks. Kamsa might still get Trim. But honestly, there are just 2 tanks left for Demon, and that's not good for them at all. Deviat having an empty clip. 650 from Playmaker into the back. Elmery also there to farm. On the other side, the E50M is now getting pushed onto by the double F3s. Super aggressive game play by the E50M on Demon's side, and that was absolutely backfiring. Free win for APA. Yeah, I don't know. Just pushing into the middle with that E50M while the enemies have a T100 LT that is clearly outspotting. Very, very bold move. Pyroblast was probably expecting to be able to get into the ditch at the start and then act like a bait, potentially have some early spots, but the same could have probably been done with a heavy tank from the bottom. I don't think the extra information with that move would have been worth it. But they might have also thought of something else to happen, like a bait that was then working out greatly, that could have allowed them to win. I don't know how this worked out on different trainings for them. Maybe there's a point to the strat that I'm missing, but I've seen this strat a couple of times already, like just a handful to be honest, just 3-4 times, and it was never working out. So I'm yet to see it succeed. Okay, switching the maps now onto Lagoon with PC Cat playing an E6 again and the T100, also a Kranwagen on top of the F3s. Then Demon is going for Super Conqueror and F3 spam. 6 of those. No light tanks, no medium tanks at all. No mobility, just heavy armor, reactive armor. But let's see how this is going to work out, because they are potentially getting outrun by the LT and the E6. Especially the caps will become tricky. Kerfuffle's asking for Spitfire General. I don't think they are playing still. I mean, General is playing some random games occasionally, but not... I don't think he's playing tournaments at the moment. No. Unless he changed his name, which I doubt. Spitfire might have changed the name and could be playing somewhere, but I don't think so. Uni spotting aggressively. Has the option to do so with a light tank, as there is no light to counter. Early shot into the middle. Uni in a very strong farming position now, but Demon is just going in. They can focus Playmaker and Elmery potentially, but they are losing hit points very quickly. Uni getting to farm massively from behind. Demon already losing the first tank in a few seconds. Down goes the first one. Elmery also going down. Hit point leads to Demon. But this might change with the LT farming. Playmaker getting focused, getting killed soon. Cannot survive much longer. There is one shot into him. Maybe Dr. Watson is getting the kill shot if he aims well. Does get it. Gun advantage to Demon. Hit point lead to Demon as well. Yet no mobility for them. Also no caps to anyone. Yennefer trying to get back. Dr. Watson reloading his clip. Will push the rear of Yennefer. But also Uni is there. Uni very aggressive. Might be too aggressive. as he will not be able to kill Parmesan. He's running away again, getting over to support Krim. Takes a shot from Samestito though, who is well prepared. 6 versus 3 suddenly. Samestito going down. 3 versus 5. On the other side, Object 3 is getting killed. Demon with a massive brawl straight to the center. Succeeding greatly. Having enough tanks to multiple different sides. Able to crossfire and isolate opponents. Krim struggling to hide and struggling to get down. Is now encircled by 4 tanks. Who easily killed him. Uni as a one-shot against 5 tanks. Won't stand a chance, of course. They might as well give up. But that is usually not done in tourneys. There comes CAWXK for the kill. CAWXK saying game at 50 FPS, make it 60 on 120. Stream is very glitchy. I've just had some frame drops. I could see that has been the internet, not the PC. And although I have a 75 FPS or hertz monitor, I cannot choose more FPS in the game. This is dynamic. But it's not about the game, and 120 is not possible because I only stream at 60 FPS. And also the monitor is not capable of that. 30 would be fine even, but if the internet messes up sometimes, I cannot do anything about it, but that is rare. And we are back to a stable connection. Alright, Demon winning game number 2. No, game number 3. Point number 2 for Demon. And I will quickly need a drink. Need some water. Demon looking good on some games. They have messed up once for sure. But I can see them having the potential to beat CAWXK, even though CAWXK definitely is the stronger team based on experience. Slight change of the lineup by Demon. Picking an FE215B now. CAWXK going for the same lineup from what I can tell. They like the E6 paired with the T100. E6 is basically like a medium tank. You could debate over whether the E6 or the E50M is better. Most of the E50M is being picked in tournaments. Also due to the fact that it can simply spawn on the medium side. And has a better position to get into the aggressive spots early on. Uni heading over towards the base A together with Krim. Meanwhile, the rest of the team is moving towards the center. Same for Demon. They won't have spots though on A. Oh, Pyroblast spotted first. Parmesan spotted as well. Uni doing his job as a spotting tank. And APA is moving towards the center, finding some spotted tanks, but they will have too many to face there. They are running into crossfire, but Playmaker coming from behind. I think Playmaker is going to play a crucial role for the crossfire, but he can also get isolated. This is going to be tough. I think Demon would do well focusing Playmaker instead, but it's too late potentially. They are struggling to focus fire. Object 3 getting shot at. Bobby Fischer and Elmery getting shot at. Better focus fire for CAWXK, who killed one already, but now Elmery is down as well. Demon on the DPM, on the hit point lead. And the DPM disadvantage though. Deviat getting killed. Both teams down 2 tanks. Crip a bit alone to the side, reloading his clip though. And Uni might overestimate his chances as he's likely to get focused. Crip aiming for the LT. Getting the first shot in. getting a second shot in. And will have a third shot. Uni a bit too aggressive. This is good for Demon to shoot down the light tank, who can do nasty stuff in the end game. Crip also still fairly healthy. Jennifer got shot down quite a bit. Summer's Detail moving into Playmaker, failing the shot though. Playmaker playing the big gun, not the auto reloader. Guns even, hit points in favor of Demon. Crim goes down. Bobby Fischer about to get killed as well. Parmesan has to aim well, does get that kill shot in. 2 tanks more on the field for Demon. Jennifer still pretty low and just barely alive. Kopiat gets a shot in. Parmesan might come from behind and Uni goes down on the top there. Parmesan now coming to get the kill of Jennifer finally. It is Kopiat getting the kill and Jennifer is down by that. Playmaker is the last one who can not do much anymore. Still gets a ricochet off his rear. But he is also down to 119 hit points against 4 tanks. And there she goes. And that is the 3rd win for Demon. They are on a good run. Demon only 1 win away from winning over PC Cat, which would be huge to them. Best of 7 it is. And we're switching maps to Normandy, often passively played. A map that is sometimes, but rarely, about the aggressive moves. It's mostly about holding carefully and sitting it out a bit longer than the opponent, punishing the enemies worse. Do you have a GPU? I would not be able to stream without a GPU. No. Streaming is quite resource intensive. Alright. Demon with a Hori now. Double T100 lineup. Pretty light setup then. It is looking pretty passive as well. PC Cat, 1 T100 and the F3 spam, so they are going to be able to play a lot more aggressively. But at the same time, they might get farmed for doing so. Alright, 10 seconds left. This might be the last game. If it is a win for Demon. F3 spam for the win. We'll see if that is the key ingredient to win anything. A is already being tagged. Yeah, that's also kind of what I expected to see the team of PC Cat try an A cap, because it's the only cap you can take quickly. Demon is going for the double D cap. If it is possible for PC Cat to take A, that would be very, very important. Then they would have the double caps. And you know, this map is incredibly hard to push. And Parmesan spotted. Bobby Fischer crushed back. Oh, he might have misplayed a little bit. He might have to drop down. Or maybe that is intentional. PC Cat ready to push into the rear of the Hori to fight him, catch him off guard. But they are spotted. Hori might be in trouble, just as Parmesan. Parmesan is very exposed. First shots into Elmery. Also Bobby takes some. Another shot into Elmery. But now comes the push of PC Cat already. Parmesan in focus. Yennefer takes a lot of damage as well. Parmesan might be able to just push forwards and go for the 1v1. No, he is falling back. Demon moving in on the other side as well. They are pushing down PC Cat, but the whole Re is now getting pushed on to from good positions, hull down positions. He doesn't have a lot of backup. Yennefer is going down first. Yennefer got killed. Kopiat now in the back of Playmaker. Playmaker low on hit points. Takes another shot. Is down to one shot only. And Deviat's getting the kill shot in. Double gun advantage for Demon. Parmesan will get killed. Still, Deviat also going down. Object 3 trying to get the kill shot, but it is someone else. Guns even again. Hit point leads to Demon. Not by a huge margin though. 2 caps for Demon as well. This might pay off in the end still. Elmery low. Bobby Fischer low. Crip turning around. No, he is falling back. He seems to be safe for the time being. No, Krim is able to put in some crossfire. Crip has to try a last shot before going down. Gets in 600 damage into Bobby and also rams Elmery down to a one shot. Dr. Watson also gets a nice shot into Elmery again. Might get the kill shot. Nicely done. Dr. Watson aiming well. And also Pyroblast is in the back. The double light tanks doing their job. Focusing out the isolated tanks. 3v3. 3 caps for Demon. And a good hit point lead. Juni is the only light on the field. Has to go for the caps potentially. But is already finding the light tanks. And will not really have a good chance against them. Object 3 coming around the back. Pyroblast unspotted. Dr. Watson took some shot from Uni with the tracer shells. He is consistently spotted. Another shot into Dr. Watson, and Object is approaching slowly but steadily. There goes Uni. Good job by Pyroblast. Object 3 also on 27 hit points only. On the other side we see Krim fighting Kopiat. He plays a single shot gun with a big alpha. And that is a point win to Demon. 4-1. Very unexpected games to see this outcome. This is crazy for a team that has been in grand finals multiple times. Actually 2 times I believe. But a team that's still fairly new, and that against API PC Cat. Congrats to them. That was a very nice performance by Demon. They really look to be on top level. Although PC Cat also is on the highest level, Demon was still winning. Guys, that is it for the tournament games for today. I will still go for some randoms, so if you're up to that, then stick around. I will also cut off the delay so we can chat a bit. And also we will still have another giveaway that I'm going to start in a second. Stay tuned for that. Okay. So, back without a delay now. So I can talk to you live without anything in between. Just the screen and the camera. Alright. I was talking about a giveaway, right? So let's go for the next one and the last one for today. I will just go for a longer duration. So everyone gets a chance, even if people are rewatching the stream. It will be just 19 minutes. So one winner. Battle Pass is the main prize. Good luck on that. Okay. Also, before I even play some randoms, I wanna check out the other results. By the way, guys, if you were just here for the tournaments, thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you did enjoy it. Please do so before leaving, and maybe subscribe for more. I'm going to just relax with some randoms, some whatever tanks, I don't know yet. I want to see other results. We don't have all the results yet, just that PC Cat Demon 1-4 BPS lost to Aswell. Oh. Wait, can they still drop out? I have to show you. So we got BPS losing to S, very unexpected, but I've got to say BPS seem to be in bad form many games this tournament. I've also seen them play against Aqua. Yeah, I don't know. So Aqua and B-Love still playing, but that doesn't really change all that much. It might still be important for Aqua to win this one, to make sure that they are getting into the top 2 and they would not have to play the double elimination stage. But the most interesting part is actually at the bottom. BPS just lost to Astral as mentioned, so BPS is now on the 5th place. If Serenity and SKT1 still get 2 points, then BPS might drop out. Is there a possibility for that? I mean, Serenity and SKT1, they are playing right now, so only one of them can get the 2 points. And then tomorrow, SKT1 playing against Aqua, very unlikely for them to make it. Serenity still playing Astral. Might be possible. If Serenity wins, then they could get the 2 points if they beat Astral. And then it would be important to see whether BPS lost to Serenity. I mean, probably they didn't. No, they won this. Okay. So they would be safe. I mean, it can't be because Serenity has 0 points. I think BPS is safe. Yeah. SKT1, if they won this one and then tomorrow against Aqua, highly unlikely, but still they lost against BPS as well. So also they would not make it past BPS then. I think we already have the top 6. Yeah. It's just a question now whether the top 2 teams remain B-Love Demon, or if Aqua or PC Cat makes it into the top 2. Just putting them into a more comfortable position so they wouldn't have to play another 2 days. And they could just reserve some strategies for the main tournament. And they would just be more relaxed, could train in secret. 3 teams with 4 points at the moment. Demon, Aqua, PC Cat. PC Cat be not playing tomorrow, so let me update that. And then also go for some randoms. So Aqua did a win against B-Love. The game's still ongoing, but that doesn't matter to this question right now. Aqua, B-Love, top 2. Demon, PC Cat right behind. So tomorrow, PC Cat versus B-Love will be very important. If PC Cat wins against B-Love, then PC Cat will be in the top 2. Demon is playing BPS, and that could also get them the 5th point. I don't know. Well. Wait, I will have to check that. Aqua will get 6 points. So Aqua is safe. B-Love might get kicked by PC Cat. I just want to check the last thing. What about Demon? How did Demon play? Demon just bets PC Cat. So if PC Cat won against B-Love tomorrow, and Demon also gets a point, and Demon is still ahead. If Demon loses tomorrow and PC Cat gets a point, then PC Cat is in the top 2. Okay. Alright. On to some battles. Also, Kerfuffles, thank you. Karunosai to you. How am I? I'm pretty fine. Bit tired today, yesterday as well. But in a good mood. I'm just feeling like I'm looking forward to the games. What the hell? Is he just YOLOing? This is bad for me. Nice. Nice, I hit him, so he remains spotted. Okay. Well, he will remain spotted for 20 seconds, so that's good. How many times I bounced the back of a VZ today already? It's crazy. Good. We got all 3 caps. Alright. Okay, nice. Ah, VZ has another shot. Cannot peek right now. E5 is in a really bad position. He should be fighting for the left hard down. Okay. Last damage. Yeah, if the E5 was held on to the front, then it would actually be able to just play a bit better. He would do better, and I would also be more effective because I would be able to farm off his side. Mislav saying, make sure touch only, a third of these teams won't exist. That's nonsense, I can tell you, sorry, but that's absolutely not true because only Demon is a full PC team. And the others, they have some PC players now, but the same players have played on touch before. And I think it's a good thing that nowadays we have PC and touch together, because the larger tournament scene is just generally better. Including everyone is good. The difference between PC and touch is not huge, I can tell you. By the way, in case you're really interested in that subject, I have an entire video comparing the two. Okay, Kranwagen. I guess you're dead. Mm-hmm. Car's still there. Can I get in? Okay, projector going in. No. Nice RNG. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Did the gorilla shoot? The projector running around. I just wanted damage. Don't care about the Caro. Can still get him anyways. No! Ah. PC is a good addition because now comp went from dead 6 feet under to 5 feet under. It's not dead, it's just as active as it has been years ago. Blitz comp isn't really growing, unfortunately. But at the same time, it's not dying either. And adding PC didn't really change much. There are some players who switch over to PC. Some very few new teams on PC. I think for the high tournaments, higher level tournaments, it doesn't really matter at all because yeah, there's only one new team, only demon, but it takes a lot of skill and a lot of experience to make it for top level. And PC teams just don't have that experience yet because they were not playing tournaments. They couldn't. No. Go. Go. Okay. In the future, we might at some point again see PC and touch split up. But for a while still, it will be mixed. Makes sense. Otherwise, PC players couldn't play at all. Nice. And what the hell is that song? Yeah, I want to move further. Get some crossfire in on the Kran. No penetration, no connection either. Okay, I'll try to get behind them and put in some crossfire, but I have to be careful. Some might have to run away soon. Oh, what? There's no one here. Kranis. Okay, I'm afraid of others. But no. I don't have to, I think. No, let's go. Nice. But I'm alone. Good. He's not relevant. No. Oh man. Okay, sure. Maybe track shot. Oh man, what the hell? Baku's asking, been playing on PC for 9 years on NA, did they introduce it on the servers later than that? No, you could play PC random games forever, basically. Just that for only 2-3 seasons now, you can play tournaments on PC as well. Like the professional tournaments, not the standard ones. Kevavels saying, Paul, seems you didn't play F215B on request last night. Do a battle or two in it tonight. Yes. Okay, I can go for it. Oh, screen lagging. I think I'll go to the outer side. No one? Okay, not using his repair kit. Now he does. Shit. No. Amazing campus. The hell? What the fuck was this guy doing? What? Still spotted? I was dead sure I was unspotted already. Because I used the bush for shooting, so yeah. Okay. Apparently not. Okay, let's go to FE. Cellular. There is no incentive to get good at Blitz. Why are you crying like that? You have the same people as 10 years ago get good when they are 15 as they thought Blitz is gonna go big. Dude, what are you crying about there? It's, first of all, not the same people. Secondly, those people did not start tournaments because they were expecting it to get good or get big. They were simply playing tournaments because they loved the game and because they were good at it. And beyond that, like, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say apart from that still? There are a lot of new players in tournaments on a high level as well. Not a huge amount, but probably like half of the players. If you want to commit to tournaments, you can absolutely make your way up there. But you first of all got to be a really, really good player. Okay. But actually, for high level tournaments, of course. That's what I'm talking about. You don't need to be high level from the start, right? But you got to train hard. And it's not worth complaining about there being better players than you. Like, nobody would tell Ronaldo or Messi to just stop playing, or otherwise it would be dead. Or you wouldn't say that the game is dead, football is dead, because they are still at the top. Nice, still moving out, what the hell. I'm just farming. Great lineup for that. Mouse is coming up again. No. I think there was a penetration.
Enemy armor is hit. We've damaged them.
We still got double caps. I think I want to take a good position to fight those in the back. Or are they not coming at all? They aren't coming. They're going to the other side. Let's see if I can go in and get some damage still. I would like that. No. No.
Enemy armor is hit.
Where's the gorilla now?
Enemy armor is hit. Crack hit. We're immobilized. Enemy armor.
Okay. Farming. Isn't Play's fault if company don't promote tournaments? It would be very big at Wargame promote enough tournaments. I think, yeah, they could do a better job at promoting them. But at the same time, they gotta ask themselves, is it really worth it? Is it going to bring in new players, key players in the game, if it is any bigger than what it is right now? Just spending 3 times the amount? I don't know, that would be a 150k per server.
Up and at 'em, lads.
Is that going to lead to any return of investment? Or would it be better to simply do some marketing campaign to get some new players in? The company has to ask itself that. And I don't know if a tournament brings in that much money, or if they keep players that much. It's questionable, for sure. Okay, I'm struggling in this 1v1.
We've damaged them. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Let's go.
Hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay, he actually shoots me.
Enemy armor destroyed.
We're having enemies in our rear. Maybe we can go forwards and kill the Streetswagen then.
We've damaged them.
Okay, dude. Do I have any support? Oh no, team's turning around.
Penetration. We've torched them.
Okay,
We've damaged them.
nice.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Good.
Enemy armor is hit.
Nice cupola shot there. Okay, I will leave the Streetswagen to the Leo while I try to help there, but it's too late already.
Enemy
Nice
armor
shot.
is hit.
But the Sheridan's coming for me. Ah, yes! Okay, I also drove against the rock, but still. Ah, team. Oh, Paul, how then is it worth for League of Legends then? I don't think it is worth it for League of Legends either. There are some more popular tournaments, esport tournaments, games that spend really big amounts. Maybe they do some better marketing of that and also have some more monetization of the tournaments. It could definitely be done. But there isn't really much research supporting that it's actually worth it for a company. And for a while, the games were just battling each other and getting the prize funds bigger and bigger and bigger. But that also came to a halt then. It was just for a short period of time.
Enemy armor is hit. Frag hit. Enemy armor is
Okay,
damaged.
I will leave this side and get over to the other side.
Enemy armor is hit.
We have a lot of teammates here. I hope they are going in as well. Yeah.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy armor
Good.
is damaged.
I don't know if the VZ to the right side was AFK or not. I think he is. But let's shoot the others then.
We're immobilized.
Might be more important.
Penetration. We've damaged them.
Nah.
Even scratched them.
Ah, Bridgerton not farming the AFK. No, he's not AFK. Okay.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Then I'll try to help with that. No, it's... Oh, no.
We've damaged them. We've set them on fire. Enemy armor is hit.
Okay, I could side scrape while staying safe from the others for the moment.
Enemy armor
Good.
destroyed.
Hmm.
Hit.
Because Sheridan's also doing a good job. Yeah. And these guys as well.
Penetration. Gotcha.
Okay.
Bailout, this vehicle has had it.
How is it not worth it? More popularity, more viewers, more money, same. It's like, there is a difference between esports and other sports. Like, man, that is, in real football, there are big sponsors. If you watch TV, there are, you can see the sponsors all around. You can see the sponsors on the tricots, like on all the stuff of the football clubs. They sell a lot of merchandise. They got a TV license that they earn money with. All kinds of stuff. They got games based on football, which they also sell licenses to. So much stuff that they can monetize there. In Blitz, you cannot really put sponsors on the tanks that easily. You could maybe do that, but also then there's a question if a company wants to have their logo printed onto your tanks. That's also something that many companies are worried about, especially in the current climate of wars in Ukraine, etc., etc., etc. And also the other kind of monetization doesn't really work as well, like the merchandise, for example, because simply people don't know that much about the tournament players in esports. You don't see them. They are not really the heroes that they are in other games. In some esports games, they tend to be that way. There's some esports clubs out there where they are sponsors, and then the players are obligated to also stream and promote their content. But that only works if there is really a lot of money. Otherwise, it's not worth it. So for esports in Blitz, especially, it's really tricky. There can be sponsors, and sometimes you could also see like UOY sponsoring big tournaments. Then also other monetization about camouflages also don't really exist much in Blitz. There is no extra stuff that Wargaming earns. There's no extra money Wargaming earns from viewers. Just viewers on a YouTube channel, they are not really worth a lot of money. Unless they donate, and people don't donate to a company, right? So if they don't bring out any products to monetize the viewers, they basically just pay. Because they are just they are paying the prize pool, of course, and then they are also spending a lot on what the viewers get, although it's just digital goods, but freebies are also something they basically have to pay for indirectly. Sponsored, I think was BPS. Yeah, there were some sponsored teams like BPS and others also, although that was not that public, but those were kinds of sponsorships that were not really based on a return. So those were kinds of sponsorships that were just meant to be a friendly gesture, basically. Even if you look at the football clubs in your local region, then they are even the brands that are represented there, they are even bigger than in esports. You can see them around the football stadium, or if it's just a little green. If it's just a little football, not a stadium, but how's it called? Like a. I'm bad with English today. I never talk about this. Basically, just no stadium at all, and you can still see some sponsors around. Just a field. I see K2 offer on your screen. What do you think of buying K2 for 7,500 gold? The price I'm not going to judge, to be honest, because that's up to you. The price for 7,500 gold is pretty much standard for tier 10s. K2, as far as I know, is pretty good. I have not gotten a lot of experience playing it yet. Football, foot field. Yeah, I was just a bit confused on my English today. I messed up quite a few times. A bit tired. Let's try one. K2 used to be free. Okay. There's already someone. What the hell?
Ricochet.
He's actually too aggressive. We can punish that.
Enemy
But I'm struggling from this angle. Need my teammates to move up from the other side. Nice. He's fine for now. No.
scratch them.
We have a heavy on spawn, by the way.
We didn't even scratch them.
Sure.
We've damaged them. We've lost a track. We're stuck here. Enemy armor is damaged.
Let's not repair. It's not crucial, not vital. Oh, he has to die.
Penetration.
Oh no. I hope I can get him in an IG.
Enemy vehicle
Nice.
destroyed. Penetration.
I can fight him hard on.
Enemy armor is hit. We've damaged them.
Okay. Nice.
Destroyed.
Super important to get rid of the medium and the force in our back. Now I can turn back to the concept. Hello there. How you like this? Nice. Full IG on the concept. No. No, still having him.
Gotcha.
Good game. Mastery even. Yeah, football field it is, Maurice, I guess. I don't know why I was just missing that word. What I don't talk about that very often.
Let's go.
Okay. A lot of heavies again. I like to see that. I'll just start fairly passively over here.
Enemy armor is hit.
Can have an early shot like this and decide on whether I want to farm him hull down or move up. That would be a nice target. But okay, he shot.
Enemy armor is damaged.
FE. Might be reloaded by now.
Penetration.
Oh, did I just mess up? Yep.
Our fuel tank's been hit. Frack hit. We've lost a track. We're stuck here.
No way.
Tracks is
Oh my gosh. The enemies are behind us already. Like, what the hell? And then I got Caro AFK.
enemy armor is damaged.
Kranwagen in a spot where he cannot hold anyone. We gotta break out of here. Oh no. Yeah, and I failed this one as well. And the high rolls me. Oh, what was this, man? We had a great opportunity for killing D, but we really needed the Kranwagen. We had 4 heavy tanks against 4. 1 or 2 of them misplayed really badly by getting aggressive into D, where we could kill them. Kranwagen lost a lot of hit points. So they only had, also they had the E6 flanking around. We could have just gone into D and killed them immediately. But then this, wow. CAWXK was in a decent position, or not doing much either, but hey.
Let's go.
Okay. Just 2 of us going right. That's still fine. We can hold this passively if needed. Yeah, I did get spotted, so maybe that went in. 50 TP, why are you standing in the open? This is so dumb. Ah. I'm not going to be able to hit him. Okay, I did. But quite often if you're shooting the bottom part of the car, then you actually get stuck there. Okay. I see E5 moving in. He's going to distract the opponents.
We lost the track. We're stuck here.
Okay, shot disappeared.
Tracks up. Let's go.
Nice.
Enemy armor is hit.
Force going in, good.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Oh, nice. Satisfying HE max roll. But on this tank you can actually get HE max rolls quite often, because you have a lot of opportunities to shoot them.
Penetration. We've lost the track. We're stuck here. Track repaired. Drive on. We've damaged them.
Maybe if I circle around I can HE his rear. Nice. Astronomy. Difficult to play, that's why I find it interesting. Though I don't play heavies often in such a 9, you don't play this like heavium. I still play it sort of like a heavium quite often. But I don't play heavium strictly for the medium side. That's not what you should be doing. Because the thing is, if you go for the medium side and the mediums die immediately, they YOLO in, well, you're just dead. You cannot escape anymore, you cannot run from mediums. You can only help them push.
Move out.
So it depends on the map and what is happening, whether you go on that side or not.
For from Darkman_SMX. Sorry for distraction, it is teacup with handle time.
Darkman, thank you. Yeah, I'll just go medium side because it's just so important to win this flank. Okay, GG budget. Also, on this map, I know that even if I move to the medium side without much backup, I could still hold for a very long time. Even if I'm doing a bad mistake, going down, you need to fight for the high ground first, otherwise there might be someone that you cannot really get to anymore. And you could be absolutely stuck. I'll try to shoot the... Wait, the Predator is camping there. Okay.
Enemy armor is hit.
There was also penetration. Oh,
Shot.
great shot, Commander says. Nice. That was a great shot, not just a penetration. Chieftain is going to make my teammates sweat. I wonder what his reload time is going to be now. With all these dead crew members. Okay, this is not good for me.
Enemy armor is hit.
Good. Yeah, now we can go in. 2D is also done.
Enemy armor is damaged.
And last shot, please. Astronomy. Been playing the RHM. It's incredibly fun. Hated it originally, now I like it. Yeah, same for me. At the start, when I got it, I was really disappointed by it because it just has this really inaccurate gun and also bad penetration values. APCR, it sometimes sucks. But after a while, I get more used to it, and now I really like it.
Time to roll out.
Oh, by the way, very heavy lineup. You know what I might be doing? I might be going for the middle.
Penetration.
This is actually not what I wanted to do, but
Our fuel tank's been
what?
We've damaged them.
Okay, he outspotted me.
Enemy armor is
Wow,
We've lost a track. We're stuck here.
good side scraping tank.
Track repaired. Drive on.
Okay, my initial plan is not really working out. Ugh.
Didn't even scratch them.
Yep. I wanted to go towards this church, but that's pointless now. I can't believe it, he's going for me. But I think he just failed his shot. Yeah. Sure.
That one didn't go through.
Hmm.
We dinged them.
We're so done. I cheat, I'm dead. BZ is shooting me as well. 3 tanks on me. No, E4 moved. Can we still win this? This was a really bad game by me. Especially at the start already, I thought I was unspotted when 183 hit me. Did not think that the Rinoceronte would be able to spot me there. Or maybe it was blind shot? I don't know. I honestly don't. And then also, yeah, the next shots were also really unfortunate. And I was completely isolated in the open as well. That was also really not good. Okay, let's hopefully get some spots on the medium side. Oh, enemies going in on that side. There's still someone. No, but he's running, probably. Do I peek? Come on, team. Yeah, I cannot peek here. And they're just camping, like, what the hell? Fuck you. Okay. Oh, now it's peeking. Wow. Okay, okay. Doesn't make sense, but I'm fine. Bad shit isn't. But there is the BZ coming. LT's not moving into us. We have the TT behind there as well, so let's go. I was so ineffective this game. Sucks. Okay, let's just move away in a straight line. I somehow got to get the support. Put in shots. Maybe the BC is spotting for me. I could use that. Let's change my position a bit so I can support him over there if he gets pushed onto. We have 3 one-shots. We can still win this. I'll just have to wait and see what my teammates can spot. Maybe WT gets the LT.
Enemy hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh no. I can't believe it. But they have a lot of one-shots now. Hope I can still get a bit more distance. I don't think I can run away any further.
Ricochet.
Sure. I knew it. I was going to be dead for me. Oh no. Oh, so unlucky. Ah. Man, this light tank getting away. So many one-shots. E100 still. Hmm. And then also my teammate just sitting in the back, of course. Well, we could have easily just pushed out the enemy with LT, WT and Object 74. Just needed some more help. Hi, Lively.
Time to roll out.
Ah, okay. On this map, I might start off passively in the back. I don't really have a spotter. Concept is in the cap, which is really not ideal. Oh. This may be good.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged.
Nice.
Damage them. Enemy armor is hit.
Yep, that is good. That's the whole damn clip. Maybe I have a better angle from over here now. But they are going in. Okay, then I want to move up. Let's not do the horrible mistake that many TD players do, and that is just standing around while teammates are getting pushed onto. Let's stay right here. Oh, what? Okay. Not entirely sure whether I should have focused the FE4-5 or help with the Type 5 then. But okay, it doesn't matter.
Enemy armor is damaged. We've damaged them. Enemy armor is hit.
Okay. Have we really wanted that VZ? Was the LT over there? Was that seen it correctly, or was it someone else earlier? Seems like I was correct. Nice. Okay. But he's running into my mates now, of course. Oh, nice track shot. Come on. Okay, he's dead. Stream lagging or iPad lagging? Checking it? No, seems fine. Let's go for one more game. And I don't know yet if I'm switching tanks again or ending the stream afterwards. Could also be the case. I think I will still play a few more games on another tank and then turn off the stream.
Time to roll out.
Okay, someone please spot B. Spot B. Oh no, they're going for caps and going into the open. Okay. Spot B, please. So important to spot the middle. But hey, let's just put a blind clip in there. Gosh. Awful team, I can already see. Mouse just blind firing way too early. 50B going to the C cap. Kranwagen crossing in the open. No one spotting for me, I cannot stay here. People got no clue how to use their tanks. Oh.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Spot him, please. The Reno is probably peeking again.
That one didn't go through. We've damaged them.
Nice.
The armor is damaged.
At least 800. I guess for the moment I will stay because I might have shots onto the Type 5. And I think I can penetrate him quite reliably actually. Just depends on the mouse to spot again. 50B is moving out. Come on, Type. Come on, Type. Wait, the Type is dead. Okay. I gotta switch this. I currently see the name and not the tank's name. This is actually useless. I think I maybe have the chance for moving up a bit.
We've damaged them. Enemy armor is hit.
Go up. Risky as hell. Enemies still have a ton of TTs. But maybe I can use the bushes. Even though this kind of gives away my position, but...
The gunner's injured. We're trying to cover for you.
Okay, everyone's set up already. Video was slowing down. Sometimes this happens, unfortunately. Let's go 183. Because I like playing good tanks right now. Shoot a blind side. You could see what happens when I shoot a blind. I think you mean that by blind side, but I was quite confident in going in there. It was just gambling because the game was already over. And I thought, you know, maybe I can find the T62. And others might not all be prepared yet. I was wrong. Should have just waited a bit more. Okay, I hope for some more backup on CD. 183 going in. Well, as long as I'm not the first on line, I can also get a bit more aggressive, potentially. Oh. Oh. Hello there. Don't focus me, please. Don't focus me. TVP seriously survives. Mm-hmm. Kinda bad that no one's able to take out E4 anymore. Lol. Run! Oh gee. No ping! No, I'm lagging out now. Oh no. I'm still alive. Oh. Okay. Oh. Gotcha, nice. Somehow surviving this. That was fun. Was it leaving apparently? Or no, Kerfuffles is leaving. Good night. What was this in the end? TVP YOLOing. I'm getting focused as I'm chasing E4. Chasing people in the 183 is definitely what you want to do. Okay, I'll just play second draw. Oh, what am I saying? Second draw? I'll just play the center position as always. Ooh. Nice cupola shot, and I did remain unspotted even. AFK Destiny is turning the turret only. No, maybe. I spotted E75, okay. This is bad that there is one guy moving into C, because now I cannot push out anymore. Maybe I have a chance of shooting the FV? Oh, there's the rock, right? Or maybe if he's getting back. He's moving forwards. Cannot reach him. Let's try to shoot him from the side. Now that we won the medium flank, I'm also pretty safe. I mean, I will have backup. Okay. Hopefully my teammates can finish him. Doesn't quite look like it. Nice. No, 600 only. Okay. Can I hit at 60p still? I think that's the better one to go for. Good work. No, he drove against the house. Okay. He's dead. Nope. A one shot into A75, one hit would have been a much better outcome. Still 2.8k, and I did my part to win. I guess the early cupola shot into the 60p really helped us a lot, as it was the most dangerous tank, and if he pushed in, then Haldan, I would have likely not been able to penetrate him. And he could have just pushed me back.
Let's go.
Nice cut more. I don't think I have that one. Okay, where do I go? She might seem to be rather confused. And I don't know if it's that smart to go here. I can hide my tank. Oh, nice. It's good. It's good to be here. He's trying to peek at me now. Is he not aware that he's a one-shot?
Gotcha.
Okay, actually hashing my front. Okay. Nice luck. But hey, I killed one. There are dangerous tanks on my back. Maybe we could go in. Nah. Nice. I'm afraid of the rear. Now I can turn. Problem is that I'm spotted while the enemies are unspotted. Nice. Three, two, one. I'm dead. Okay. Still a win and a good game. But let's switch to a light for the end, maybe, because somehow I never feel satisfied on 183. By the way, guys, as we are approaching the end of the stream, please don't forget to hit that like button before leaving. Also, subscribe if you're still. And yeah, tomorrow there will be another tournament stream, for sure. Okay. That was going quite well. Mm-hmm. Ricochet. Let's try to support my teammate though. Nice. Okay, good HE, I guess. And he is down. Is he surviving this? Let's go for AMX.
Dagegen voll durch ihre Panzerung. Wieder ein Abschuss für uns.
Only one match tomorrow, yes. Tomorrow there will be more random games then.
Den haben wir fertig gemacht.
Good. And mine? No, not mine. Okay. Guys, still, I will end here on this game because it's late and my back starts hurting. Been a long stream already. And as I pointed out earlier, it's still interesting tomorrow because we will see whether B-Love or Demon makes it into the B-Love, Demon, or PC Cat APA can still make it into the top 2 before the next stage. So I'm hoping for some good games then. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a good one. Hope you still have a nice evening and a good night. And I will see you back soon. Tomorrow. Good night. Bye.
Sometimes I stare at the sky, just stand still, watch it go by. Stop myself from asking why, like it don't make sense. Try and open your eyes, open them wide.